Hello all and welcome back to Feed the Beast, Episode 5. This is Mordenkaim, and I wanted to continue on with our industrial blast furnace. I've got everything gathered. This took a very long time, and I'm very glad to be done with the gathering process, but if you want to take a look, we have all of our resources right here ready to go. So we've got our old blast furnace block that we made here. I've got what I need here for the advanced machine blocks, and then all the advanced circuits and steel plates that go around them. And that should make our 9 sets of reinforced machine casings for this blast furnace. So let's go ahead and pull this stuff in, and we will get started on making that. And I've also got these 2 lava buckets to put in the middle because I know that helps out on the heat. And while I'm building it, I might as well put them in there. Okay, so to help you appreciate how much this really takes, this is no easy task getting all these alloys together. For one, I mean, I guess I could get an overclocked compressor, but this thing took forever. I mean, I had to get those mixed. This probably took the longest of anything, and then probably grinding up the coal to make these carbon plates. So it's definitely been a long process, but I'm very glad to be near the end. So let's start by making let's look up the reinforced recipe, and we'll work our way backwards from there. So let's look at this one, reinforced machine casing. So we need the advanced, I need to double click that, okay. Let's wait for it to switch to the right one, right there. And this is what I need. I need to make a bunch of these. So let's click here. There's 9 of them. And we've got those, and then we can go ahead and put this recipe in, because we should have everything we need for this too. And there's 9 of those, which is 9 times 4, which gives us 36, and I think we need 32 for the structure, or 34 for the structure. So we are good to go. So let's go and start building these, and we'll get our industrial blast furnace up and running. I've changed the orientation a little bit, and I've already set up the wiring, as you can see, and I'm going to build it back here, these 9 squares, and then I'm going to put the blast furnace block right here facing this way. So let's go ahead and build our base, and then we'll build a hollow level here. And let me get one of my lava buckets. I got to be really careful. I don't want to fall in the lava. That would not be good. So then we'll put another layer of casings. We'll do another lava bucket right there, and then we will put our casing on the top here. Fall down. That should be good, and then we take our industrial blast furnace and place it right here. And I think that's what we need. So 2200K. I don't know for sure if that's enough for everything. I think it is. I know I have to do coil upgrades and all that stuff, and I'm going to play with that some, but I'm glad that it's actually up and running. This is a good step in the right direction. Nothing blew up yet. We'll see what happens, but we've got it going. So that's a big step. I always hear that's the maybe since this casing is outlined. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything with it, but maybe since this casing's outlined, it shows that it's together. I'm not sure. It doesn't have the little windows like these do. So, but it looks like the heat capacity works. So at least something must be working. So all right, we're good to go with that. I also had one more thing I wanted to make in this part, and that is another type of body armor. It's the nano suit, and I've got everything together to make the advanced version of it. I was collecting coal anyways, and I was looking at that, and there is a bunch of pieces that go into this based on what I already had. But I've got it all laid out here, and we will start doing that. So this will make me the base nano armor, and what we're going for, if I put in nano, I want this piece right here. And what it basically does is it's an advanced lap pack, it's an advanced electric jet pack, and it's a nano suit chest piece all in one, which has the armor rating of about an iron armor chest plate. So it's a really good piece of armor, and it's pretty cheap to make early on. So let's take a look at that recipe. So the first part we're doing is we're going to be making that body armor, which is right there, and I have that laid out. So let's go ahead and grab that into our inventory, and we will make that. So let's go ahead and drill down. Oh, that's right. It does that with anything that has an energy amount in it. It doesn't ever match up. So there we go. Nanosuit body armor. Got that ready to go. And the next thing we need to do is we need to make a couple overclocker upgrades. And that is for, if you go into the advanced electric jetpack, if you remember last time I made the electric jetpack and a normal lap pack. So we're going to have to upgrade this to an advanced lap pack. And we're also going to have to build these boosters. And the boosters are where we need these overclocker upgrades. So there's the recipe for the overclocker upgrade. And these don't stack. So in here, I had to set them sort of separate. So the first thing we'll do is we'll make this one. Oops. There we go. So let's go ahead and make that. Pretty easy to make. Just put your water bucket in the middle and surround it by 10 and a plus sign. And you make it that way. See, then since they don't stack, I just put 3 on each side, but then I've got 2 of everything else we need to make it. So we'll pull all that in, and we'll make our 2 overclockers. So let's go in here, into here, and look at our overclocker upgrades. I want to make 2 of those. I got to do them one at a time. Just go ahead and place the other one here. So we got our overclockers. The other upgrade we need to do that is we need to get the, I think it's a heat vent. Let's check the recipe here. And it's right here, advanced heat vent. And I've got everything to do that, but it's in a different chest. So it's this one here. So let's make the vents first, which is the first piece of this recipe. It does get a little complicated here, so sorry if this is difficult to follow along with, but these vents are shaped like this. So we've got to make them out of refined iron and iron bars, and I've got to make 4 of them to be able to make 2 of the boosters. So I've got everything I need right here. And let's go in here and we'll make that piece. These right here. And I got 4 of those. So there's 4 heat vents. And then we need to go ahead and turn those into advanced heat vents, which are right here. We put our vents, these heat vents go in these slots, like so. And it looks like they won't stack, so I'm going to have to do them separately again. So let's go here. And we'll do our, let's drill down to our advanced heat vent. There's 1. And drill down one more time. 2. And doesn't look like they stack. So we've got our heat vents, we've got our overclocker upgrades. We're still going for the advanced electric jetpack. So now we need to go in here. I've got basically everything we need to make these boosters, I think. Got the alloy plates done, I've got the advanced circuits done, and I've got the glowstone dust, and I think I put them up here. So there's everything else we need. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. So the advanced boosters, we're getting closer to the top here. Or the engine boosters, sorry. There's 1. And there's 2. So we've got those made. And then we'll go to the next piece. So we need to make the advanced lap pack, which is actually a relatively simple recipe. It's not bad if you've already got the lap pack made. It's just an advanced circuit and a Lapatron crystal. The Lapatron crystal is a layout just like this, and I believe I already made it, which I'd never made one before, so I should have made it for the video, but you can still follow along with it. This is what you have to put together. Lapi's energy crystal and 2 electronic circuits. As you can see, this recipe still takes quite a bit of copper, even though it's really pretty early on. So here's the Lapatron crystal. And this is going to be one of those things that doesn't allow us to auto-fill it, so we'll just do it this way. There's our advanced lap pack. And let's see where we are. We've got advanced electric jetpack, we have the advanced lap pack, we have the electric jetpack, 2 carbon plates, 2 engine boosters. It looks like we got everything we need. So let's go ahead and make this. I must have not taken the carbon plates in. So here's everything we need with that. Carbon plates, the glass fiber, advanced circuit, all stuff we've made in the past episodes. And let's go ahead and put together... Oh, that's right. So, alright. I think if I click here, it'll fill it and show me what I need. Yeah, so I can put electric jetpack, 2 carbon plates, 2 engine boosters, advanced lap pack, advanced circuit, and 2 glass fiber cables. It's a pretty complex recipe, but now we have basically the super jetpack. This thing is very, very good. It's got a lot of energy storage. It's like having an advanced lap pack and a jetpack all in one, and the jetpack goes even higher than the electric jetpack. So that is one of the things we need for our final advanced chest plate. So we now have the electric jetpack, we have the nanosuit body armor, and we have a couple advanced circuits and glass fiber, and then 4 more carbon plates to do. And those should be right down here. So with that all in there, we have everything we need. So let's go ahead and put that in there. We'll bring our recipe up as a guideline, put in our jetpack, put in our carbon plates, fiber cable, advanced circuit, and nanosuit body armor, and we are there. Now, I've never used one of these before, but I'm going to start it charging because I have a feeling that's going to take a while. And actually, one more thing before we go down there. I wanted to set, instead of using the semi-fluid generator, because I am actually using most of my creosote oil up, I'm going to run basically a voltage transformer coming off of that, and I'm going to bring it down to 32 EU per tick, going back over to the low voltage side of things. So I'm going to pull these in. This is the low voltage transformer. So if I do here, LVT, no. See if I can find it in here. Here it is. LV transformer. And that's what we're going for. And basically you put the high voltage side on the 3-dot side, and then the rest of the single dot sides are low voltage. So let's pull this stuff in, and we'll make that recipe. And let's look for it. Here it is. And got everything I need. So as we're going down to charge, I'll also put this on to go over into the low voltage circuits. And I need one more thing. I need to get the diamond cable out of here, because I think I'm going to replace all that stuff with diamond or glass fiber. That way we don't lose any voltage. It's sort of a longer run, so I'm going to put a couple of these in here, and then I'll put my transformer here. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of this just in case I set it down the wrong direction, because if I connect it, it'll blow this transformer. But I think the high voltage side will place towards me. Yep, there it is. Then I can take this, put it in there, and then I can connect that there. And that should not cause a problem, hopefully. We'll see what happens. A little rusty on some of these machines, so I'm hoping that I don't make any major mistakes that'll blow something up. So, there we go. That's on the output side, so we should be fine. Shouldn't backfeed into the battery, and should help also cover these machines from the MFE. So, let's go ahead and charge the armor up. I'm sure this will take a little while. I think I got to put it down here. Up here. There we go. Yeah, look at it drain that thing down. This is going to take a little while. But it looks like it's coming down. Let's see. Is this producing? Yeah. So at that rate, it's going to probably drain this thing and then some, and then this will slowly trickle charge as we go. But that'll do for now. I'll just leave it for a little while. And it looks like we've got a pretty good start here. I am probably going to... The next thing we'll do probably is look at the other multi-block structures for GregTech. I haven't done a whole lot of looking around for that, but we've got our industrial blast furnace set up. And we've got some pretty cool body armor now. I probably will try to make a few other pieces of armor. And then we will continue on with the GregTech machines. So we'll be back in a bit, and we'll see you soon. Holy crap, look at all of the pigmen in here. Let's just keep whacking them down, but it looks to me like pigmen can probably spawn on half slabs. What do you guys think? I don't know, the jury's still out on that one, don't you think? Alright, well, I'm going to clean these up, and we'll get back over to the other side. I figured I'd just jump in here real quick to show you the massive amount of pigmen, and I think we still have a little bit of a pest problem here. Alright, we're back, and what I want to do is create the rest of my suit of armor. Like I said, I've got this power armor table, and I've done a few components. I've gotten them together in here. I'm not real sure how it works, so I'm going to make them and see how it does, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try again. The first thing I want to make, though, are the long fall boots. I've got those ready to go, and they're a straightforward recipe. So these are them. You got to make 2 of them, and then you combine them into one. So let's put them in here, and bring up a long fall boot. Looks like those are stackable. And then we just put these in here like that. And I got long fall boots that I can wear. I don't know if they're worth any armor. Oh yeah, they give an armor and a half. That's cool. And they keep me from taking any fall damage, which while I'm using my new nanochestplate, which is now pretty much charged, I found that I better use something like that so I don't take a ton of damage when I fall. Because I'm going to be falling quite a bit as I learn. So, okay. So I got long fall boots now. I can just jump off here and no problem. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Okay, now, let's go ahead and play around with these power armor pieces. I'm going to make, hopefully, a night vision. Oh, they're back again. Alright, I just can't kill enough of these guys, can I? Alright, so, anyways, let's keep going. This is how you make a solenoid, and I have more of them made. So let's make the last one here. And solenoid is used for the power armor stuff, it seems. So there we go, solenoid. Take that. And then these make force field emitters, I think is what they're called. So force field, yeah, force field emitters like that. So I've got all those made here. I'm going to pull them in here, and we will make 4 of those, so I can have shields on both the power armor items I get. I'm not sure how much weight they're going to add, but these are supposed to be lightweight, so let's hope that I can use all 4 of them. So I got 4 force field emitters, and I'm not sure which one's which, but both of these are transformers of some sort. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I think one was high voltage and one was low voltage, so let's see what we got. High voltage, I think, was the one with the ender pearl. HV capacitor. And what that'll do is allow me to get a lot of storage, and I'm going to put that on the helmet. And then on the legs, I'm going to create the thing that allows it to generate power. And I'll show you these as we try to put them into the actual armor. So I got the capacitor. I'm going to need that. And let's see what we got here. This, I think, is the low voltage capacitor recipe. And let's verify that. Low voltage capacitor. Yep, there's the one. And let's get on the crafting table and do that. Alright, so I've got a high voltage capacitor, I got a low voltage capacitor. And I don't remember what these do. This is, oh, these are the servo motors. You use these in the legs. One of them is for generating power, and the other one is for making it where if you come up to a single block step up, you don't actually have to jump to do it. It'll automatically take you up them. I'm looking forward to that because that'll be much easier to move around. So let me take this in, and we'll look up servo. Servo, that's what I need. Right there. 4 of those. This is the hologram emitter. I'm going to be using this for the night vision. I'm putting that on the helmet because it's a water-breathing helmet, and it's also going to be night vision. So the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to be building more domes and more... look at him. I'll get him in a minute. More domes and more tunnels, and I really need the water breathing for that. So that's what I'm going to use this power armor helmet for. So let's put that in there, and oh yeah, hologram emitter. This is for the night vision piece that's supposed to make it easier to see. What is that called? Let me get my power armor in and we'll take a look. The helmet, he's just just hanging out, isn't he? He's gonna get it here. Night vision, and I need hologram emitter. I thought that's what I looked up. Hologram. Maybe emitter. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Oh, hologram. I was putting an eye on it. Okay, right here, and that. Take that. So we've got the hologram emitter, and there was a couple more pieces down here. Oh yeah, the control circuits. This is how you build the control circuits. I need to build 2 of those. Then we're going to start playing with this stuff. So control circuits, this thing. I want 2 of those. And we're good to go. Let's grab the legs, and we'll play around with it a little bit and see what happens. I've heard that they share power. So let's check out, see if I can put an elite battery. 2 kilograms of weight, that's not bad. I think it's 15 total that you can have. Okay, so that didn't add any weight, but it did add jolt energy. So every time that it looks like every time it fills my air, it uses 1 kilojoule. And then night vision, those are both ready. And that doesn't look like it added anything. Alright. Well, that's cool. So now, if I put that on, whoa, I can see. That's very bright. Take that off. Cool. That's pretty sweet. It brightens everything up like it's daytime. And I don't have any power to it yet. Alright. Let's do the legs. So the legs, I have this thing, uphill step. Install. Okay, and then we will do energy shield, install. And then we'll do the kinetic generator. Oh, I might actually have to 250 joules for 5 blocks of movement. So if I put these on and I move, is it? Okay, let's see what happens. Am I generating anything? Well, it's hard to tell. So, I'm going to play with these a little more and see what happens, but I've got a full set of armor, and I've got, it looks like half. Oh, I guess I could test it out. I just enchanted, I've only got a half a level. It's not going to hurt anything, right? Come get me. Oh, well, he didn't even hit me. But, we got a little pest control there. It's good to have a little bit of armor, though. That's a good feeling. And one thing I want to also test out is, can I do this up? Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, that's really sweet. All right, so let's see how the night vision works also. I've got the... Let's see if I start taking damage when I lose my air. Might as well go get that. I guess it just disappeared. There was another option where you could add swim speed. I haven't messed with that yet, but I might. That's pretty cool. I can just breathe forever, and I can see really well. This is going to be good. Alright, well, I think now that we've got the armor, I'm going to probably build... I want to build out another archway going this way. And I would like... Let's see what we got. Plenty of energy. I would like to kind of come out this way and then build another dome in this area. And I'm going to theme it as sort of like a biodome, I think. I'm going to put some vines hanging from it. And, you know, like my plants and stuff will be in there. And I'll make it look sort of like a jungle. but in a dome underwater. I'll have some trees in there and that sort of thing. I don't know how big I'm going to make it, but I need room for at least a few trees and a farm, and I'll probably make it multi-level, sort of like I've done here, but I'll make it look a lot more natural. And so it'll be kind of a challenge to make it look like that, but that's part of the fun. So that's going to be my goal next, is I'll probably build out this way. I'm not sure that there's anything else I'm going to work on in here for the time being. First I want to get that done and get some food growing and that sort of thing, sort of renewable food, because I've been living on the food that I built on the other place, so kind of running out of chicken, and my food stores are getting kind of low. So that's what I'll do next. I'll take a break here for a little while, and I'll come back with a progress report in a little bit. Okay, we are back, and I've been doing a little playing with the power armor table, and this stuff is amazing. The stuff you can do is great. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and let's take a look here at the Tinker table, and I'll show you what I've done. One of the things I found out is you can take your energy shield here, and then you can dial up your armor. So I can take this and see the armor going up and down for points. I can dial up right there. It's in the gray in the bottom there. And there's 10. So I can dial it up to the point, and as I do it, I think the weight goes up, or the amount of energy with these, but it doesn't affect the weight, which is kind of cool. And then you can do everything you add on, you can do with that. With like this one, it just costs 1 kilojoule every time I need air. It's really nice, and it never runs out. I'm actually gaining kilojoules, or I guess those are megajoules, for walking, and that's from my legs. So that's pretty cool. The Elite battery, I can take this all the way up, and it holds 5 million joules. So that's like, what is that? I guess that's 5,000 thousands. So that means I get 5,000 charges before I run out of battery, and that's if I'm not generating power. But I actually do generate power when I move. And then I also added night vision. This is just so I can... it looks like there's no negative effect for it. I can just kind of put it on for free. And what it does is it allows me to see underwater really well. And I'm going to be working underwater. That's why I got it. So I've got water breathing, and I've got night vision for that. So that's pretty cool. And then we're going to look at the power armor legs. So I did the same thing. I put the uphill step assist. Remember that. And there's really not a whole lot to that, but it's really nice. And I can also do this the same way. So what I've done is I've basically put these up to where I have 10 armor points down here, and that is basically all I need to be maxed out. So it's very cool. And then I also have the kinetic generator, which I now dialed all the way up, and I get 1k every 5 blocks. So every 5 blocks that I move, I get enough to refill water, and I think that's actually working underwater. So as long as if I'm running out of megajoules, I can just move, and before my air runs out, and I'm fine. So it's pretty cool. It's really, really a good system. And I've also got this drill now, which is, I mean, we made before, but using that, it seems to not even affect my energy levels. I cleaned out a lot of this hill up here that was on the edge of this dome, and I think I used about 2 or 3% and moved something like 5 or 6 stacks of dirt, and so it's probably going to be forever before it runs out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get started on this next dome, and you can see now the power of the power armor when I come out here. I can just walk around, and as I can see really well. First of all, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's much brighter than it was before with the night vision, and allows me to see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to time-lapse the construction. You guys are going to be way up there and watching me build this thing as I go. So I'm going to kick that off now, and hope you guys enjoy as I work my butt off. So we'll see you shortly. And we are done. We've got the dome together, and the dome part of the biodome is complete, which is probably the hardest part. Now, the rest is going to be decorating it up, making it look all jungly and outdoorsy. And then we'll start working on some automated food solutions to put in here and kind of go with the theme. So we'll get into that next episode, but we've definitely gone over on time for this one. So we will see you for episode 6. Stay tuned.